I see somebody is definitely doing a whole bunch of external, a whole bunch of smoking cigarettes and popping a lot of things. Okay? Welcome back, family. It's girl Sterling's Elemental Spirits here to dive into this general collective reading. Okay? Whoever is going through it is in their head. I see someone in their mind right now. They're sitting there and they're smoking cigarettes. Smoking back to back. And they're popping things, okay? They're overthinking about a situation. They're overthinking about what's been done here, okay? They're in their head about this person, about this nurturer. This could be you, collective, okay? They're stressed out about this nurturer, okay? To the point of where they are overanalyzing every situation. What they're overanalyzing is about these possibilities that you have, that this nurturer has. Okay? There's a spiritual hater out here, honey. And I mean, he hates on everything that you do spiritual. Okay? And this person, he hates on the light and the magic power that you have to make things happen. Okay? In your energy. Okay? He's not smiling. He's not smiling, okay? This person was once fake smiling in your face, but he's not. He cannot mask the fake smiles anymore. He's not smiling. He's called out on his energy. He's called out on his haterade, okay? And now it has them all in their head. Okay? This person, look, your karmic twin. Karmic twin is all in their head. Okay, obsessive love. They're obsessing over the unhealthy possessiveness that he has. He just has an obsession. He possesses this energy of unhealthy lifestyles, and it's killing him. It's killing his mindset. Bad karma, okay? Because they are sitting there, they're stressed out to the brim. They are like stressed out. Bad karma. They're going through the karma. What's this karma? Karma is the fact that he is trying, he's trying to look like he's not shit. He's trying to look like it. He's trying to be this ain't shit narcissist. That's what it says. Ain't shit narcissist. He's going through karma right now because he's trying to prove himself. There's an energy out here trying to prove himself because of the fact that he's still operating out of his ego at this time. And everybody knows that he is an opportunist at this time. And he is very sensitive about his shit. Okay, he's very bothered about the fact of his spirituality. He's very bothered about the fact that he is seen as a hater. A spiritual hater, okay? He is a divination abuser. This narcissist, he lies and says that he does not. This narcissist is a divination abuser, okay? He has got or done readings, or he has tuned into one of your readings, whoever this energy may be, because he's paranoid. He's paranoid and cautious. He's paranoid about the karma that he's getting right now, okay? This lover has been doing divination abuse on a nurturer, okay? And he's very bothered by this nurturer because they are not together anymore. This is why he's in his head. So now he's paranoid and he's cautious because he's receiving all of this bad karma. He's receiving this bad karma because of the possibilities, okay? They made up in their mind and they had their a desire to make decisions that has now led this person to bad karma and now leaving them to be very paranoid and in their head about it, okay? So now he feels like the only way, or she feels like the only way that they can get out of this is to come towards you to apologize. But in this energy that they are in an arrogant energy of where the apology is not sincere. It's not genuine, okay? What do I need to know about this laughter? Okay? Happiness, joy, healing. Moves in silence, okay? It says laughter, happiness, joy, healing. So I feel like you're laughing at his apology. I feel like you're laughing at his apology. You're laughing at this narcissist, okay? Because he's not laughing now. Fake smiles in reverse. He's not laughing anymore, honey. This narcissist who's been lied on you and about you and around you, okay? So therefore, this happiness and the joy that you carry is the fact that you have been shown the light about this energy who keeps coming in towards you, feeling like you are unaware of why he is coming towards you with this fake ass, arrogant ass apology. You're laughing at him now, and you're moving in silence around this energy. You do not speak things around this energy. You only speak what is needed around this energy, okay? I feel like this energy is seeking something. I don't know what this energy is seeking, but they're seeking something, some type of gossip. Okay, this is what they're seeking, some type of gossip. Okay, trying to find gossip on this nurturer. This is what they're trying to find. Look, this is the download. They're trying to be nosy and find the gossip on the nurturer, or what kind of gossip does this nurturer know about them? What can this nurturer tell me about me if I'm in her energy? Can she tell me what I am doing? Okay, so look, so an offer. So move in silence because there's people that's trying to get these, get the gossip, the 411 on what you know. Okay, so they can come back with an offer of where, of your heart's desire. They're trying to listen to your heart's desire because of the information that you hold, so they can turn around and come back with an offer for you that you cannot refuse. Okay, and the offer is going to be dealing with a habit that is bad for you. Okay, the offer consists of an addiction or toxicity or a drug of some sort. This is the offer, and this offer is going to come from a hater, a spiritual hater, okay, who hates everything spiritually that you do. Okay, okay, yeah, look, y'all are not, look, there is no respect when it comes to you and this other individual that's in your energy trying to get the 411 on you to use against you. Okay, this is, y'all are not in union, y'all are not close. Okay, there's a disconnect between this energy and you. Okay, so the reason why this person is moving in silence, okay, this energy may feel as if you're moving in silence because they don't know very much about what you're doing, and honey, that is because they don't need to know. But this person is moving quietly around you or popping back up in your life is because of the legal issues that they're dealing with at this time. So they're definitely going through legal issues that they don't want you to know about. They must be going to court, dealing with court fees and dealing with judges and lawyer fees at this time. And they're moving in silence about it. They don't want you to know about it, okay? But drama starter, look at that, okay? Let me do this right here. Yeah, this is what I wanted to do. Who is bothered? Drama starter, legal issues. Okay. See what he is doing. Whoever this person is that's moving in silence around you, trying to pop back up in your life, is popping back in to start drama with you because of the information that you already know. So this person must have been watching you. Okay, the same person who's popping back up in your life is popping back up in your life because they've been monitoring you. They must have got aware or got note of, hint of, or wind of something that you know that they have done against your energy. So they're coming back in to see if you're going to call them out on it, okay? But honey, I'm going to tell you something. Give me something else, Spirit. What they don't know is going to kill them because they, honey, This is what they call the mental prison, the imprisonment of the mind, where you're sitting with your own thoughts. They cannot ignore this. They can't ignore this offer. They're just like, I cannot ignore. They can't ignore the paranoia. They can't ignore it. They can't ignore how cautious they are about what you know. They are trying to give you an offer because, honey, they know that. What's the offer? They're trying to bring you in and get you back to where you was. Okay, an offer of drugs. An offer of addictions where you're going to be having an addictive mindset, change your mindset, or an offer of where it is some place with some type of toxicity or some type of enchantment, incantation on it, okay? They can't ignore this. This drama starter cannot ignore what you know, okay? But they're coming, look, apologizing, and they're getting no facts. They're not getting any facts when they're coming towards you. They're not getting any indication. They're not getting any hint, any wind of anything. Never has the facts. Okay, so whenever he comes towards you, he can't ignore it. So he's coming towards you, but he can't ignore the fact that he ain't got no facts. And he can't ignore the fact that when he comes towards you, he don't even know why he's coming towards you. He's just coming towards you because guess what? You know what he done. So he's making himself look real stupid and even more guilty. Okay? Wow. Suffering in silence, okay? So your laughter, your happiness is his sadness. Okay? You being happy is bringing them to their knees. Okay? And it is what it is. Unspoken desires. So he's coming towards you and he's talking to you, but he's not telling you what he's coming towards you for. So when he walks towards you, you might be feeling the energy of where he wants to tell you something or she wants to tell you something, yet they say nothing. Okay? The real feelings are the unspoken desires. Okay? So he had an unspoken desire towards you, to come towards you, because there was some real feelings mixing up in there. Okay? That is, he's in his feels. He's in his feels. Real feelings in his feels. Okay? Because now he feels left out. Now he's in the energy of being left out. And he's masking and hiding and concealing the fact that he is in his feels about you. And the fact that he's in his feels of being left out. Okay? On the fence, this boss daddy. So therefore, honey, he's been broke down. If it was on the fence, then this boss daddy's been broke down. Okay? The wheel is definitely turning, and it's definitely not in his favor. Wherever this boss daddy reigned, R-E-I-G-N-E-D, wherever he felt like he was top dog, whatever sector, whatever he possessed, whatever he held, okay, it is being taken and snatched from this boss daddy to where he is not able to stand. He's not so stable off of everyone else's demise. Whatever is going on with this boss daddy, Spirit is doing a lot of reversals in this person's life. There was something that this boss daddy was supposed to have done. Okay? I do not know if this boss daddy even did what Spirit nudged them, pushed them, warned them to do, and what would happen if they did not. Heed to the signs and the warnings. And the way that the warning and the signs come, Spirit's sitting there telling me they said and gave it to you from different energies. They gave you the signs. Reflecting. Now this person is reflecting. They're reflecting on how they didn't speak when they should have spoke about a situation, or even how they felt about you and or the situation, or any resolve of the past. Okay, because I do feel that that has a lot to do with what's going on inside of this masculine or feminine's energy. The resolve, and with the confirmation over my computer. The resolve in the energy of where he is probably owning up to his true feelings of how things were done in the past. He's reflecting now. And now the dream that he had of once y'all becoming or ever becoming is gone. So now he's looking for things to, he's just saying anything now. He's just wanting to say anything now. Okay? He's sitting in hermit mode and isolation at this time. He's just reflecting on the things he should have said. It just shoulda, coulda, wouldas. And he is depleted. He's depleted. His energy is depleted. He's empty inside. Okay? When I even go deeper and I don't even see, he might be empty in his pockets, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to cover that up. But if you cover that word up and you look in there and you see, like, I see emptiness. He's empty inside. His dreams is empty now. What he thought was going to be is now coming back void. Okay? No. Spirit is saying no. I don't think so. You cannot come back this way. So now, and Spirit is saying, no, you cannot come back. You're empty. You're empty due to these love affairs that you had. You're empty due to these love affairs that you had to go and have these sex fix at the time of when you was with this woman or this man, and you felt like he wasn't enough, or you felt like she wasn't enough, so you went and you had your sex fix, but then you did it down low to where nobody knew all about it. You don't have to be down low and be gay, but you can take it how it resonates, okay? If it was with the same gender or not. But if you did something that was low down, I mean, you low down dirty dog. You was low for doing that. Going out on your relationship, stepping outside your relationship, okay? Spirit says now you're empty. You can't go back that way. What else, Spirit? You can't go back this way because, honey, she's done moved on. So now you coming back with an offer, and this offer is full of toxicity, is full of bad habits, is full of addictions. Because if you're coming with that offer, you are that offer. You are that gift. You are that toxicity. People got to realize what this gift is. What is the gift? Okay? Now that the person knows that you've truly done moved on, they are stressed out to the max. They're stressed out, having migraines, resisting this energy because they keep on going back in their mind that 6 of Cups of things that happened in the past, honey, with you. And they're thinking about they shoulda, coulda, wouldas. It's got them all tensed up. They're worried now. They're worried and they're puzzled. They're worried and conflicted. They're puzzled about what happened. Like, what just happened? That type of look. What just happened? I'm like, was you not just here? Did you not just see it? I feel like somebody checked out. Like, ching ching, somebody checked out. Yeah, they checked out for a couple years. Okay? Because now they're confused about these thrills that they had. They're confused about these continuous cycles that they was doing while they were with you. Okay? Now he wanting to stop these continuous cycles. He's wanting to stop these cycles and wanting to be have resolve about what cycles he needs to close and stop. Okay? The decisions that need to stop. He's confused about the bad decisions. He's confused about the addictions. Okay? So now he wants to cut ties because he knows that these thrills, these continuous cycles, bad decisions, and addictions left him empty. Also left his pockets empty, but has left him empty on the inside. So now he's wanting to cut ties and be free. Okay, this energy is now wanting to be stand up and be awakened to these people that he was getting his sex fix with, who was keeping on the side, around the way girls, around the way boys, keeping them as a dirty little secret. You know what I'm saying? Getting a relationship but still having something on the side, that type of things. Now this energy is wanting to cut ties. He's wanting to cut ties with all and everything that is keeping them enslaved. Okay, because he's seeing the consequences now. Now this energy is now seeing the consequences. Because the consequences is that you have truly moved on. You have truly moved away, okay? And now he knows she's made a bad choice. This bad choice, honey, has got this energy giving and having mixed signals with the people that he's trying to cut ties with now, okay? Consequences. Because he made a bad choice in who he chose. So now when he's trying to come back around the way again, he can't come back because you done moved on. Now this is leaving him with some mixed signals. He feels as if you're playing games. But I'm going to tell you something. I heard that. He feels like you're playing games. But honey, you say the game has been played and been won. It was won when you moved on and you chose yourself. Okay? So Spirit said choose you. When people have a hard time choosing you, choose yourself. Okay? That would be the best move here. Okay? Because you moving on. The consequences on him now, because now he gave these mixed signals, but he gave these mixed signals with the rest of them people. He had a love affair with. Now that he's trying to cut ties with them now, okay, he's going to cut ties with them because I heard the fruit ain't growing over there. It ain't bearing no fruit. This fruit was the same fruit that you planted. Unfazed. See, now he is so resentful about you moving on. He's so resentful. And now he is discontent about the competitive energy that he was in. Okay, that has got him all stressed out and worried about you and confused about the decision that was made, but you sitting over here unfazed. You sitting over here unfazed, sis, bruh. You ain't worried about Nathan. Ain't worried about nothing. Nigga ain't worried about nothing. Nigga ain't worried about nothing. I know that's right. You ain't worried about a muck thing. Okay? And he's sitting back daydreaming, okay? Because you unfazed. You unfazed, honey, and he's daydreaming. Daydreaming about head in the clouds, up in the air. You see what I'm saying? Delusional about these decisions that he should have, could have, wished he would have made instead of decisions that was already made. Daydreaming about traveling towards you, okay, to get away, have fun, relax, okay. But this is after, look, and this is what he's daydreaming about. He's continuously playing a cycle over in their mind. Okay, this old ex who's clingy, who was a stalemate. He was a dead relationship, and y'all relationships ended due to old ways. Okay, one evolved and the other one didn't. Today. So today, now, in the moment, what's going on with today? And it stood up like that too, so I'm taking it just like that. Somebody else is look second chance, wishfully thinking. Somebody is wishing, still sitting in that all nostalgic energy, honey, still wanting a second chance. Okay, they're going back and forth about this second chance, yo. Feeling hopeful, back and forth with it. Okay. Feeling optimistic at one moment and then pessimistic the next moment. Give me some more, then I'm going to end it. Boundaries. Feeling hopeful about somebody's boundaries. So they're feeling hopeful about your boundaries here. Okay? By being disrespectful. So the way they're going to come towards you is that they're going to come towards you in the spirit, but they're going to come towards your boundaries in a disrespectful way. Okay? To tell you that enough is enough, okay? That they're tired of you defending yourself. What? They're tired of you defending yourself because they're broken. They're broken and they're having nightmares of you and nightmares of their failures and their nightmares of failures with you. Okay, but this is all due because their ego is hurt. You hurt their ego because their ego was getting in the way of the relationship that y'all was once in, and he does not realize that, or she does not realize that. But this is something that needs to be said. Okay? Today, you're going to realize that your ego is the reason why it got in the way of the relationship. Okay? And if you do not know how big an ego can get, you've been feeding it for 20, 30, 40, 50 years. Okay, and once you realize that you were operating out of that node, out of that ego, out of that side, and you realize that, honey, that you are hurt, that broken people break other people, hurt people, there can be room for growth. There can be room for healing. Spirit is over here talking about allow yourself the chance to heal, but there's got to be room for healing. By letting go. We hold on to so much. Okay? We be fighting with ourselves. Okay? We be arguing with ourselves regarding what we need to let go and what we should let go. Okay? Give me something for the collective I think I'm not going to do this one. I'm going to do my angel number. My angel cards. Okay. Thank y'all for being with me here this evening. Okay. I hope that everybody's doing great. Okay. Let's see what the angels have to say. Okay. What you got for us, angels, regarding this reading? It was upright. Your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Make decisions rationally but sensibly. Something is about to propel you forward, okay? Something is about to prepare you forward, collective. Where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes, and for what it is, you are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this, y'all. So do know that, because your life is about to start moving very quickly for you in some areas. And look, events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel you forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Make these decisions rationally but sensibly. Anything else, Spirit? And the last one is take some time to rest. So Spirit is asking you to rest at this time and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself for the changes that are coming your way. They are all positive. So that's what it says. I told you, your life is about to start moving and propelling fast, okay, in a forward motion. So take some time to rest, y'all. Just relax and trust, okay? That is all that I have for y'all this evening, tonight, whenever your eyes and ears come past this video. Thank you so much for tuning in with me, and until next time, I'm out. Bye, y'all.